The rear view mirror for General Motors.
CEO Mary Barra is reflecting on a difficult year tonight, but insists the auto giant has learned important lessons for the road ahead.
7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash has more on Barra's candid review.
If I were to sum up 2014, I would have said it was a year of great disappointment, but also great progress.
That great disappointment GM's Mary Barra is talking about, of course, centers around the ignition switch defect debacle, linked to at least 42 deaths, something Barra calls a tragedy. Last year, GM also had a record number of recalls, but Barra says things are different now.
We're using, I'd say, better data analytics tools, and if we find an issue, we're going to fix it.
Despite such a challenging year, moving forward, Barra says GM will be an industry leader as it relates to safety. She says her goal is to be a zero-defect company.
We don't intend to be competitive or in the middle of the pack. We want to lead, and I think with a lot of the changes we made last year, we're making changes in the way we develop the vehicles and the way we test vehicles and then the way we put them into the customer's hands.
When it comes to progress made by General Motors, Barra says sales in the world's largest markets, the U.S. and China, are still strong. She says she's excited about the new Colorado and Canyon pickups, as well as the new Chevy Volt.
I think you're going to see great design as well as improved from a battery effectiveness or a battery density, which means more miles to a charge. And we've worked hard on the cost aspects of it as well.
Barra says she is cautiously optimistic about the future and calls 2014 a defining year, one that made her impatient and more determined.
Maybe I would have accepted longer timelines to accomplish something. Well, no more. That energy and that resolve to make General Motors the company we want it to be focused on the customer, zero defect. I'm very impatient to accomplish that, and the team is well aware.
In Detroit, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.